some posts or some things on social media that we see or come across the last few days. I want to thank Danny Dixon at Dixon Flannels. Of course, rocking his Hawaiian. Appreciate Danny and everything he does and his support of the show and how great it's been to work with him. I want to take a minute, though, on a lighter note to thank somebody. I want to thank Jack Carr. Okay? A lot of people have seen the posts. Jack recently came out with his book. This is one of his past books, Savage Son. He was kind enough to send out a beautiful setup for the Devil's Hand. I'm going to hold this up so you guys can see it. Really a phenomenal piece. Great presentation, a bookmark. The book here, The Devil's Hand. Jack, you did a phenomenal job with this. You outdid yourself. Jack, as many of you know, is a Navy SEAL, Fox News contributor. Phenomenal. I mean, SBK case. I mean, this is a guy who totally gets it. So, Jack, my hat's off to you. Appreciate you. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. The Devil's Hand. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. Clearly, I just got mine, so I need a minute. I'm going to check it out. Probably end up getting the audiobook. I want to thank you guys for supporting the show. We've made a ton of renovations, and I want to take a minute. And, you know, a lot of people on the show always say they love the studio. So I want to show you guys a little bit of the studio walls, some of the pictures, some of the different things around the studio that have helped make the studio possible and make it a real treat. So we've been really lucky and blessed to have the support of a lot of different brands. So I can't thank you guys enough for some of the support. And a big special thanks to all the brands that have supported the show. So without them, it wouldn't be possible. We've had some great pictures in here, and I want to show a few of them now. Some great guests that we've managed to get up on the wall. So when you hear folks talk about the studio and how much they love the studio, it's really a testament to what I felt would make folks comfortable and what I felt would make folks have an enjoyable experience when they come in here and when they have the opportunity to do the show. So I thank, you know, every guest from the bottom of my heart. When I say pictures, I mean guests, you know, photos of guests on the wall. Without all of them, it wouldn't be possible. So thank you. I want to take a minute now to address a couple things. There's a series of videos that fly by our phone throughout the day that we watch. And some of them involve confrontations, lethal confrontations, less than lethal confrontations, but nevertheless confrontations. And we're all quick to form judgment or to judge or to, you know, form an opinion on these things. We have to be very careful, guys, as a group, as a genre, as a supporters, as a side represented in these things, to form an opinion too quickly without the facts, without context, without understanding context. But everybody today is so quick to want to just report and want to just push things out there that it becomes very dangerous. So you all need to take a moment of pause and allow yourself to have context. So if I was to leave you guys with one thing from this video beyond the mini tour of the studio and understanding how grateful I am for all your support, please take a moment, and when you see that confrontation, violent or otherwise, whether it's a law enforcement officer or a civilian, and give it a moment of pause before you lend your thoughts. I don't want to say, you know, you're wrong, the things you're saying are wrong. They're not wrong, but they're not right when they lack context, okay? You have a right to feel a certain way based on the information you are provided. So I just want to say that, and I want to be clear. So when I talk on the show, I'm operating under the information I'm provided about current topics. It's what I know at the moment that I'm talking about it. It doesn't mean things won't change, but just take a moment of pause when it flashes by your screen. Do some research. I want to address one other point regarding the ammo gate issue. I found it very funny, very interesting that we, as an industry, have these ammo profiteers out there, right? And these people out there that are saying they want to save the ammo crisis when they may have had something to do with the start of it in the first place. So when I see these things, they're very funny to me. They're very comical. But we can't hate the other side for putting things out there that are less than truthful or disingenuous or non-transparent. And then we're non-transparent or less than genuine ourselves. Let's be real about it. I want to be very insanely upfront with you guys. I have no problem with a company that says we want to have all the primers, powder, and everything that we need to produce the ammo that we want. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be transparent about it. You can't operate by the no crisis wasted ethos and then, condemn one side for operating that way, but then use it yourself to create a PR stunt that you're going to white knight the industry because now you're upset that there's not enough ammo on the shelves and you're going to push ammo out there. That is laughable, okay? And it's insanely see-through. And it's a bought and paid for PR stunt. That's what it is. So I appreciate you guys. And I do say with a heavy heart when I say it on air that we're going to have a tough time in this battle. We're going to lose. Because we're losing right now. And it's very hard for me to say to you guys that we can win when we have such a fractured group. I've been clear about this and I've been upfront about this. We are not going to win when our obsession is correcting people, whether it's a mag or a clip. Correcting them, whether it's assault rifle or Armalite rifle. That stuff creates a confrontation and you've already lost the person. Does it matter if I wear pants or slacks? Does it matter? In the end, you're fighting the wrong battle on the wrong plane. Okay, so we have to do a better job. We have to be better than that of articulating what our argument really is. Okay? How about asking simple questions? Like, okay, we take all the guns away. Guns are gone. Okay? Somebody attacks you with a knife. How do you stop them? Simple questions. And let these people walk you down that road. Let them help you understand where they're coming from, and you can help them understand where you're coming from. I think first we need to seek to understand, then seek to be understood. And we'll be able to articulate our argument. Clapping back at them and just saying, it's an Armalite rifle, isn't going to win any arguments. And it's certainly not going to gain us any ground. And it's not going to build traction. I appreciate you guys. I hope everything I said makes sense. I'm looking forward to the guests coming up. I'm really excited about a few of them. They're going to be great. Got a great YouTuber coming in, Ryan Kinnell from RK Outpost. We're going to have Francis Nagano's coach, Eric Nixick from Extreme Couture. Hopefully Francis will make an appearance soon. Working on that. And we have a great lineup. I'm excited to have everybody. I'm looking forward to your comments. I know I've been working out some audio issues. Apologize for that. But thank you guys, and I appreciate all you guys that support the show. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot. And I look forward to doing more of these. If you guys